We're upset.
We're mad.
we got blindsided, and both our number ones just got out. So it's an iffy,
Trio becomes a duo.
especially with the idol now being in play.
Yeah.
It's a big shame because now we gotta get it.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's
also
really
they
hard.
might not know that. They might not know that.
They
I'm
never
not
knew
allowed
we
to
had
give
the
it.
idol to begin with. They still think it's out there, so it's like nothing's changed for them, but it's changed for us. So it's very hard.
Wow.
But like I've been saying, we need to win this challenge because
Like seriously.
if we win this challenge, we should be top 6 and merge. Our tribe should just take out gold.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
That's what should happen.
That's what should, but also.
But who knows? That's Survivor. So, but we just need to focus on this challenge.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Because if we win this challenge, we all make merge.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
we,
what's all in my head
we
right
already
now.
have a proposition for Little Alliance.
If
so
we lose the challenge,
if we lose, we're done. It's me or him. So.
yeah, that's really it.
I'm feeling really good. It went just as it was supposed to. You know, on one hand, I feel like pretty bad for him because he was like such a sweet guy. But on the other hand, it was such a good blindside. Chris and Amelia, as far as I can tell, are pissed. And I mean, understandably so, I guess, but they're pissed. So I think for right now, it'd probably be best for us to stick us 4 together. But it's just the same as before where Ryan, we're just really not sure about. Because he had said something on the way back where he was like, oh, you guys are my guardian angels. Like, it was like a 90-10, chance of me staying. And I was like, don't put that on us. I'm like wary about him, but I feel like the core of me, Avis and Luke, we're strong. We're concerned about the merge because we think the other tribe is a really tight, like 5-some now. So we're afraid that if we merge 5-5, we're going to be at the disadvantage because they might be able to pick up, Chris or Amelia and take the numbers on us. So we're trying to figure out what to do.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's Justin back. We have risen from the dead. I thought I was a dead man walking when Ella got voted out, but luckily my strategy's working. I don't think anyone's radar right now. I think I'm being brought into a lot of conversations, which is hella good. Which is what I wanted, so I can skate by the merge, and then at the final, that's when I can really pop off, do some cool shit, and win the game. But I feel good with everyone on my tribe right now. Obviously, there's groups within groups, and I want to be loyal to all of them. That sounds stupid to say, but I really like everyone there, and hopefully after this game ends, we're all friends. I need to win this game, so I'm gonna do anything it takes to win. But the idol, we have not found that shit. It is literally not in this camp. I don't think. I don't understand where the fuck it is, because it's just nowhere. We've looked at every tree, every bush, and it has not appeared. So in some world, maybe JT left with it. That'd be fucking hilarious. But I'm feeling pretty good. I think my odds are high. I don't think anyone wants to vote me out now, but the first merge vote, that's what I think it would be very scary, because people are just gonna look for a name that, and since I'm not really that connected with anyone in the other tribe, they could all just pinpoint me, and if my tribe flips on me, I'm cooked. So I'm gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna probably sleep because I want no fucking sleep, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay guys, so this is Lodo. Jace was the last person voted out. Yeah. So before we get started, I'm gonna need the idol back from you guys. Thank you. So For this challenge, one person from each tribe will be holding those buckets over there. Each tribe will decide the physically most weakest person on the other tribe, who they believe to be the physically most weakest, to hold the bucket. Everybody else with shot glasses, we run back and forth to that water spout to put water into the opposing tribe's bucket. The first person to drop their bucket past it, probably about 45 degrees, or if your elbows bent too much, loses, and the other tribe wins immunity. And then, Delaney, since you still have one extra person, you do get to sit somebody out of this challenge. And since everybody competed in the last challenge, you can pick whoever you want.
To sit up. Who wants to sit up? No, but one of us has to sit up first.
Someone has to sit up.
Yeah, actually. We get shot glasses and we go down there, fill it with shot glass water, and pour the water into their bucket to make it heavier for them. So it's just speed and endurance for. Yeah. Either or.
Delaney, who did you pick from Zalota to hold the bucket?
Actually, Jackson.
Okay, and then Zalota, who did you pick from Delaney to hold the bucket? Amelia? Is it because I'm a woman?
Yes.
They
Told
did
ya.
vote up their only women.
Okay.
Alright, well, ring's coming off, babe.
Everyone hands on the pole. Survivors ready? Go!
This is gonna be a long game.
Yeah, this is gonna take forever.
Good job, boys.
You got that, guys.
Oh, okay.
Go, go, go.
I just have to face the water. Water face. Can we try not to hit
Good job, boys. Keep going. Keep going.
That's right. Go, boys, go. It was an
Are we
accident.
allowed to talk? Are we allowed to put water on our hands? No, only the cup. Okay. No cupping hands. No cupping hands.
Oh my god, I knocked him down on accident, guys.
Good job, guys. Go, go, go.
No.
I'm so sorry.
They're both. I can't say
Good job, Luke. Good job, Avis. Good job, Jackson. Good job, Brian. Go.
Is there any rule against hitting people's cups?
yes, you do.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Your inspiration is a little bit.
Sorry.
What are you two doing over there?
I don't know, he's looking pretty weak. Hey, you strong, Jackson!
How are our endurance runners
What'd you say? What? What are you saying to me?
Nice.
When you're running to the bucket, run to the right so you don't run into each other.
Yeah, we're not supposed to cheer for it.
Come on, Amelia. Stay strong. You're doing great.
No, 2 minutes. 2 minutes per time. You can adjust your grip. You have to do 2 minutes per time. Oh, shut up, Tyler. How do y'all get that one or no? If it gets to the point where
Rising, trying to show Jackson violence. What happened to you?
You're talking to the water engineer over here about water.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's big. That's awesome.
That was all laundry. Yeah. I don't think any of that made it into the bucket. That's how we worked that.
Hold strong, Amelia.
Bro. Hey, she getting tired, Jackson. She can't handle it. Whoa.
Type shit.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Go flutter, draw.
Right.
Wait, whoa, this is.
Hey, y'all want to cut some, bro?
That's crazy.
Keep hustling, boys.
Oh, the sleeves came off.
God damn. It hawks to a point, bro. It's fucking batted an eye.
No, I got what you said.
No, I know. No one's like, no one's.
So, Amelia dropped the bucket, which means Loda wins immunity.
Yep.
Thank you.
Delaney. A little bit of a different story. Like I said, Amelia dropped the bucket. So I will be seeing you at Tribal.
Very relieved that we don't have to go to tribal. It's a nice change of pace. We can relax for a little. I think everybody's feeling re-energized, but everyone's also a little bit concerned about the merge. So there's been a lot of planning going on with how we're gonna approach it. We're a little concerned with Brody's relationship with Jace, because they seem really close. So I think the board is not enjoying that, so he might be next to go if we don't win this next one.
Hold on, let me fix this.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, now I already started. Okay, so we're coming back to
So basically, hypothetically, if this next vote was to go out, like the easy vote would be Justin, because us four have been super close this whole time. But I went on a little walk, and then I saw Jackson and Chris come up to me, and they were like a little sus on Brody, and with the merge coming up, they wanted to get ready for it, and they didn't know if they could trust him if he was going to switch sides, because we noticed he's really good friends, someone on the other tribe. So they brought it to my attention, since we know that Justin will be solid. Like if we just take him and maybe vote out Brody next time, that could be a huge move and really change the game.
Yeah, it was so me, Avis, and Jackson had all talked before Jackson actually went up to you for the first time. So when you were cooking, it was us three sitting at the table, and we just had talked, and like it all came together. Like it was all at the same time. It wasn't just one of us. And we're like, dude, we need Ryan in this game. Like we can't keep Jace. We need Ryan in this game. He is such a good ally with us, and he works so well. And so we needed to convince you to work with us so that we can be that strong four.
Went in there totally expecting to get booted out. I couldn't really help the team much first 2 rounds, and then the third one I sort of helped with the eating competition, but it was like not really physical or mental challenges, so it's just like, oh, I was able to swallow what I was told to eat really fast, so oh well. Everybody did much better than I did, so that's why I was like, okay, I think I don't really have to think much. I'm just gonna like get voted out, but it's all fine because I understand. And then Luke comes around out of nowhere telling me how he, sort of wants to keep me in the game. And I was like, I mean, I have nothing to lose. So he's pretty much like a shooting star that came out of nowhere.
We're feeling not great because we have to vote another person out, especially because they played, as dirty as they did. So we're a little pissed off, but it is what it is. So for the next tribal, we're really like looking towards the merge, because we think it's probably going to be next round, and if it is, we're going to be going in 5-5. And we really think that tribe is a really solid 5-some. So we are kind of looking at who is most likely to flip on us come the merge. And right now we think it's Ryan.
So I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
That you probably don't want to hear.
Okay.
I was talking to Ryan. You threw your name out there.
That's like ridiculous. He threw your name out. And
To you?
Yeah, to me. Because he was like, oh, like, are you...
Talk to him too.
I was like, oh, are you still, going with the 4? And I was like, I mean, I guess, like, no one said anything, like, besides that. And he was like, well, I think Chris is cunning and devious. Those were the words he used.
Cunning and devious?
Yeah, cunning and devious.
Well, Avis is on board with Ryan. I'm assuming Amelia is too. That's probably what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I can infer. But me and Luke just talked about Ryan, and we want to get him out right now.
Yeah,
Just because he's not with our group
No,
all
he's
the
not,
time, and
he's
it's
not.
different.
Yeah.
So
he'd flip on the
someone tell me.
I haven't talked to you yet,
Yeah.
but we're
Talk to Ryan. He threw his name out there.
Well, and I
You again?
talked to Ryan, and he threw Chris's name out there. So it's like...
Bro,
Me and
this is literally
this is what
me
I'm
and
saying.
Luke
Okay,
have been shut
this is
up.
what we just
Me
talked
and Luke-
about.
Yeah.
Bro.
Me and Luke talked. He swore that.
Yeah, I have pinky promise
when
in
we
my
talk, it's like it doesn't make sense to get rid of them anyway because there's 5 fucking people. Like it's 5-5.
This is what we were just
That'd be
talking about.
fucking
Like,
stupid. Like we need to take the
we
time
need
to
to have
actually
people
like
that we
chill
trust.
and
I don't trust him for shit.
I
I'm
know,
sorry.
I don't either.
I just don't.
You pointed at Chris.
No, not you.
Oh my
I trust
gosh.
you. I trust you. I trust
T.
you.
Freudian slip.
I appreciate
No,
that.
Yeah.
I think you're a ride or die.
And he's very heavy on Luke. He told me. I mean, Ryan told me.
Oh, yeah.
He said
he was
he
saying
said
As
that...
an ally or as somebody to
No,
go
I
after?
mean-
No. He likes him a lot.
Yeah.
He told me that.
Oh, that's nice.
He told me that.
Well, because he
Luke
has to
is
pick someone to be
basically has
friends with.
immunity
He's
to
friends with
him.
none of us.
Well, 'cause
He likes Luke a lot.
He told me that, like, of the 3
Okay,
of
well,
us, like,
there's 4
he's
of
the
us
most
right here.
trustworthy. I was like...
To your
okay.
face.
I was like, why would you tell me that? Like,
Okay.
What am I gonna do
what
that?
the fuck?
Like
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we have
Vote's
Luke.
over.
That's it.
Yes.
Well, we said
Even
that
if
last
Luke
time, but
votes.
we said that
Okay,
last
okay,
time.
they
It was-
both
I think-
apologized.
I think we're
to me.
serious.
it was seriously
Because again,
so
you guys are
different.
different.
No,
Christian
okay,
thing.
I
because
know you guys
also think
understand
about
that, and
this.
it's fresh,
This is
but
in our
yeah.
best interest.
It is.
It's in
Last
everyone's
vote was
best
also
interest.
in our best interest. I love Jace, but like,
yeah, sorry.
No,
I was
no,
all four of them.
yeah.
As the pack.
Like, I just want to have fun for the rest of the night and like
Yeah.
flop onto the ground and do nothing.
and
It's gonna
like
be awesome.
again, and we were talking about this too. He just doesn't want to be part of
No,
this
he
shit.
doesn't. He doesn't.
He has made no efforts. All he's done is like gossip.
Like look at the
Like
tree
I'm
thing,
offended,
you
bro.
said.
Like why don't
Yeah,
you want
I
to be
am
my
too.
friend? What the fuck?
So
I feel like I've gotten like pretty decent bonds with all of you.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
just,
I think
I've
so.
tried and tried and tried with him.
yes. So
I mean, it's
Yeah.
been one day. But
Well, but like, as
It's-
close as we can be after
come
one
on,
day.
come on, man. Back again, down to 6. How we feeling? Tired. Tired. Any other feelings?
Hungry. I can't help but being anxious. Regardless, it's still a tribal council.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I'm
fair,
too tired.
fair.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be here.
The last vote was very shocking to some people. Did that impact post-tribal, just in general, I guess, strategizing for this vote? Did that impact anything at all?
I mean, definitely shocking, but it made sense in the end, so fair enough.
Okay, so the merge is upon us shortly, as we know. Did that influence anybody's decision tonight?
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably, yeah.
Of course, it's such a
big
motivation
Yeah.
factor, you know.
Yeah?
It's what everyone like thrives and tries to get to. That's like a lot of people's main goal when
Yes.
playing.
So your back-to-back tribal councils. How did this loss feel compared to others?
Worse.
Yeah.
Why did it feel worse?
This was a
Because it
bad
kind of
loss.
felt.
There's 6 of us,
Yeah.
and they would have had 4. We
had
could have seriously. There's a big possibility we could have dominated merge, and we could all be top 6. That's a potential.
That's very good.
And without that, now it's a 5v5 like free for all, as merge always is.
Yeah.
So
Do you believe that everyone, even if there was 6-4, would have stayed loyal to this tribe? Or do you think some people might have? Did you get inklings that some people might have flipped come merge? either way.
There's no telling.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
We have no
You don't really know until you get there.
Okay. Well, I don't. Does anyone have anything else? 'Cause I don't.
No.
So, it is time to vote. Chris.
This tribal, I'm gonna vote for Chris. Main reason is I'm thinking long term into the merge. He seems as a very cunning and intelligent person. I see that in the previous tribal, his alliance sort of got shattered since we took out one of his main components. And I don't want to say anything for certain because nothing is promised, but if my team has majority, then we're taking away something that might get or escalate in the future with the way he's played so far and the way he's gotten this far into the game. It's nothing personal, obviously, but I'm just trying to be the sole survivor as everybody is, and I think this would be the best play to get much further into the game.
So I'm super tired and I'm gonna bitch fest for like 10 seconds, but I don't want to take forever like I did last time. But I think I'm in like a horrible position in this game because like I'm writing down, and I think it's pretty unanimous online just because I love the guy. I think he's got a great vibe, but it's Survivor's a social game. He just doesn't. He's not trying to click like at all. It seems like he's kind of given up on trying to gel with everybody else. So I know everybody else is like writing his thing down. Should be. But I'm really worried about this. It's more about the merge in a sense, because if we had cut apart one of the other two, then the other one would for sure flip on us. And we need to have a semi-strong vibe going into this because we don't know what the other tribe is thinking. We don't know if they're faction, we don't know if they're all gonna stick together. And I think it would be really boring to get put on, but if it happens, it happens. So this is an insurance vote to make sure that there's no hard feelings going into the end of the night. I like this guy, I think he's cool, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, so once the votes are read, the final on the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. Our first vote is for Chris. I don't know if you can see that. It's Chris. Okay. Next vote is for Ryan. So that's one Chris and one for Ryan. Next vote is for Ryan. That's 2 votes for Ryan. Next, Ryan. 3 votes for Ryan. Next vote, and the 5th person voted out is Ryan. So if you can bring me your torch. Tribe has spoken. Okay, now free to
Alright, so things I could have done better, in my opinion, were trying to not sit out at the beginning and show what I could do individually for the team. The reason I can think of potentially being the reason why I got voted out this tribal was me continuously mentioning how some people were more threatening than others. It's still a very fun game. I enjoyed it. I wish I could have, reported more for the team. I'm sure my tribe made the decision with a purpose, and I don't have it against them. It's a game. At the end of the day, I had fun. I'm sure they're having fun right now, and yeah.